What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing something I've actually already done before, but it's a little bit of a different setup because this is not just going to be one standard light. It's going to be multiple lights. You can change it. You're going to have a remote, and you're also going to have app control. So as you see right here, this is the light I did before. This is the white one. Same place, Carxk, with their amazing products. They are showcasing another awesome product here. Same style, like I said, but with multicolor functionality. So today I'm going to show you how to do this install on your car. This car I'm going to be doing is a 2005 Nissan Altima. This is a universal mod, so the setup I'm going to show you in the install is going to be functional with any car you use. You don't have to just use a Nissan or anything like that. Any car. I'm going to show you what we can connect this to so we can get this to function when you turn on your headlights. You can also edit it to where you can function when you turn on your car at all, like a daytime running light if you'd like that setup as well. I'll explain both of those to you. So let's go ahead and jump right in on how to do this. Okay, so now that we're here on the installation portion, you're going to want to find where you want it. I like to put mine on the hood itself because it's cool once you open your hood too. You can have the lights coming down, and it allows you to not just have it all here and you can damage it, whereas it's up here. You won't really run into it or get it hit by anything. For installation tips, so you have one side that's, relaying your power lines, and the other that's just an end cap. I put my power lines on the Altima on this side due to the fuse box being here. The fuse box that has the headlight fuses in it. You want that power wire to be as close to that as possible so you can run to it easily. You don't have to deal with like going all the way across the engine bay and things like that. So that's just going to make the install cleaner and easier. Another tip too, guys, is it does come with sticky backing that you peel and stick on around the border. What I did was also added a little bit of glue to that to really create a nice strong bond all the way around, because over time that sticky stuff can wear off and then it'll just become a sloppy mess afterwards. So get yourself some glue up the top just a little bit too. Just really gives you a nice clean seat when you do that way. So now we got that. Let's go ahead and get the wire ran down to our fuse. Okay, so we talked about taping it up. Now we're going to be running our wires. And as you can see, I find everything and anything to tuck and hide wires in. So, you can do a lot of stuff. I could take and tie it in there like that to where this is what you see. You can go like that. You stick the box wherever you need to. You want this box exposed though, so you can scan it to actually get your app there. As you can see, that QR code. So you want to scan that. But what I did was I took that wire, like I said, leading closest to the fuse, let it through here, just kind of ramped it down. And, I can tuck more and more as we go. You can even, if you really want to get game freak, loop through here, trace it back down to there. I mean, you can make stuff look really good, guys. Really, really good. Then I loop down here, put my heat protectant. Optional, but I do it too just to keep it a clean look, especially when I'm using speaker wire to run extra amounts because I needed to add extra length. And by adding extra length, all I did was, guys, is as you can see right here, I heat shrinked. I cut the red and the black, the positive and the ground. Connected in 2 new wires, just stripped, twisted them together, but heat shrink, same thing as electrical tape, anything you want, put it there. Then it came out over here, taking the fuse cover off, looking down. They have fuse taps. I didn't use those because this fuse box didn't allow me to, the size that I have at least. Going down, I'm gonna zoom in here. That 15 amp fuse right above that yellow one. I just wrapped my power line, right around one of those teeth, pushed it back in. The positive goes to the fuse box. So I pushed that back in. Then I took the ground. I tried to find ground over here. I couldn't find anything. So I did have to actually run this one long. So I took my ground, again, heat, white zip ties to show you where I zip tied at. Made sure we're away from heat and away from fan blades and things like that. Wrapped back around behind this, looped over, zip tied there, and I just tapped right in here. You can also use your wire taps to tap into like a threaded area here, anything like that. I just went behind my flat clamp and just clamped down on that. So That right there gives us all the power we need. This setup here is a power setup to be attached to when you turn on the headlights. If you wanted to do it to where you turn on the car for daytime running lights, it's the exact same process. Literally, all you would do is take that positive one that you have in your fuse box, and instead of using a headlight fuse, I used a headlight low beam fuse. You would use your ACC on or ignition on fuse. And that's it. Push it into that. Typically, that's a 10, 20 amp fuse as well. And that's it. Same concept with your ground. Find your ground if you can't find a ground to connect to. And here, just tap to your battery and you'll be all set. So to showcase it here real quick, what we got going on, go ahead and turn the lights on. There it is, guys. As you can see, it's working. So as you can see, guys, there it is. This is just one of, I'm telling you guys, over 100 different setting styles you can use. Just wanted to kind of show you what you're actually getting at there and how that beam looks. Let's go ahead and look at a couple more right here in the daylight, then I'll showcase this product at night. So there's that, guys. And surprisingly, we could have went a little longer on the strip, but we just got that nice even on both sides, the exact same point. And I still think it looks really good. And in the daylight, it looks so nice already. And again, we're going to be getting new headlights and new grille on this car in the future. So this will really, really make it look a lot better. You're seeing all this on still a basic looking front end. When we get a nice sportier front end on it, it's really going to piece it all together nicely. But I definitely think this looks good, guys. Let's go ahead and check out some nighttime shots. Enjoy.
I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm in the island on a Wednesday, laid back, coolin', kicking feet up like a sensei. Juju hit my line like what you want, babe. Hit her with the script like working out with Hervey. No way, I'm at the gym, you at the gym. It's a small world, I might just have to link with you and him. Look up at this girl like, let me get my words right. Cause if she catch me with you, then we going down like Suge Knight. I got a plan, you take your bag like that, then we gon' hit that gas. Make a U-turn 100 miles on the 90, gotta pray to God that we just do not crash. Okay, acting no C like I just tried. Ayy, shorty the school to my rock and I'm not talking about Jack Black. Ayy, what you do when you doing something you not supposed to do? Thinking it's gon' shield the one you love like they bulletproof. Just like Paul Pierce, all lie when they know the truth. Ayy, I'll cry in the end when she leave and she take your juice. Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the. What do you do when Captain turn your lover to a op? Ayy, I'm rolling clean off a beam in the drop. Voices in my head, they telling me to stop. Ayy, got 20 G's for the keys to the.